Have you ever felt tired just an hour after breakfast, even when you thought you were eating something healthy? What if I told you that the egg you've been counting on for energy might actually be holding you back, not because eggs are bad, but because of what you're eating them with? We all grew up thinking eggs were one of the best things on our plate, and they still are. But here's something most people never hear: pairing your eggs with the wrong foods can quietly drain your energy, upset your digestion, and even block important nutrients your body needs, especially after 60. A few simple swaps can turn your eggs into a true powerhouse for your bones, brain, and heart. Today, I'm going to show you the 3 worst food combinations that might be sabotaging your breakfast, and then I'll walk you through 3 of the best pairings to support your body in the ways that matter most right now. I'll also share the healthiest ways to cook eggs so you can keep all the good stuff inside. But first, I'd love to know, where are you tuning in from today? Drop your city or state in the comments below. I always enjoy hearing from you. Point 1: Eggs and white bread. If you've been starting your mornings with eggs and a slice of white bread, you're definitely not alone. Scrambled eggs with toast, a sunny side-up egg with a buttered slice, it's been a staple breakfast for years. It's quick, it's easy, and it fills you up. But here's something you might not know: this simple breakfast could be setting you up for a low-energy day. The eggs themselves? They're still one of the best foods you can eat. Full of protein, vitamins, and healthy fats that your body needs. The problem is the white bread that usually comes with them. White bread is made from refined flour, which means most of the fiber and nutrients have been removed. What's left is a type of carbohydrate that breaks down really fast in your body. So fast that it causes your blood sugar to spike not long after you eat it. At first, that might sound fine, maybe even helpful. A quick boost in energy can feel good. But what goes up, must come down. And after that spike, your blood sugar crashes. That crash can leave you feeling tired, foggy-headed, and even hungry again way too soon. You might find yourself reaching for coffee or a sugary snack just an hour or 2 later without knowing why. As we get older, our bodies become more sensitive to these quick rises and drops in blood sugar. It puts extra stress on your metabolism and increases your risk of insulin resistance, which can lead to type 2 diabetes. And beyond that, these ups and downs can trigger inflammation, which is linked to things like joint pain, memory issues, and heart disease. So, what can you do instead? You don't have to give up your eggs. Just switch out the white bread for something that supports your body better. Try whole grain or sprouted grain bread. It digests more slowly and keeps your blood sugar more stable. Or, if you're open to something new, pair your eggs with roasted sweet potatoes or a side of sautéed spinach. These options give you fiber, vitamins, and long-lasting energy without the crash. Point 2: Eggs and soy. Now let's talk about something that might surprise you: eggs and soy. On the surface, it sounds like a really healthy mix, right? Eggs are packed with protein, and so is soy. Lots of people trying to eat healthier switch to soy milk or add tofu or soy protein to their meals. So, putting the two together seems like a smart move. But here's the catch: not all proteins work well together. And in this case, eggs and soy can actually interfere with each other. Here's why. Your body uses special enzymes to break down protein and turn it into something useful: fuel for your muscles, brain, and immune system. Eggs are one of the best sources of protein because they contain all the essential amino acids your body needs. But soy contains something called trypsin inhibitors. These little compounds can block the enzymes that help you digest protein properly. So when you eat eggs and soy together, your body might not be able to absorb the protein from the eggs the way it should. And it's not just about the protein, there's more. Egg whites have a natural protein called avidin. This protein sticks to a vitamin called biotin, which is really important for keeping your hair, skin, nails, and energy levels in good shape. If you eat soy and eggs together, especially if your eggs aren't fully cooked, it can make it even harder for your body to absorb that biotin. Over time, that could show up as thinning hair, weak nails, or just feeling low on energy. There's also the digestion part. As we get older, our digestion naturally slows down a bit. Soy, especially in forms like tofu or soy milk, can be a little hard on the stomach. It can cause bloating or discomfort, and when mixed with the richness of eggs, you might end up feeling heavy, gassy, or just off. So what's the fix? It's simple, just don't eat soy and eggs in the same meal. Have your eggs at breakfast with something lighter like fruit or veggies. If you enjoy soy milk, try almond, oat, or coconut milk instead in the mornings. Then save your soy foods, like tofu or soy-based snacks, for lunch or dinner. Point 3. Eggs and tea. Let's talk about something that feels almost comforting, a warm cup of tea with your morning eggs. For many older adults, it's part of a peaceful routine. You sit down with your breakfast, sip your tea, and ease into the day. It feels like the healthy way to start, doesn't it? But here's something most folks don't know: tea and eggs don't always work well together when it comes to how your body absorbs nutrients. Here's the issue. Tea, especially black or green tea, contains something called tannins. Tannins aren't bad, they're natural plant compounds, and they even have antioxidants, which can be good for you. But tannins can also bind to important nutrients in your food, like iron and calcium. Eggs are full of both. Iron gives you energy and helps your brain stay sharp. Calcium keeps your bones strong and your heart and muscles working right. So when you drink tea with your eggs, those tannins can latch onto the iron and calcium in the eggs, and your body might not be able to use them properly. That means you could be eating healthy food but not actually getting the full benefit. Over time, this can lead to things like tiredness, weaker bones, or even memory issues. That's not all. Tannins can also bind to protein, which means your digestion slows down. The food can sit heavier in your stomach, and that may lead to bloating or that uncomfortable full feeling. And let's be honest, digestion already slows a little with age, so we don't need any more help with that. Now, this doesn't mean you need to give up your tea. Not at all. Just space it out from your meal a bit. Try having your tea 30 to 60 minutes before or after eating eggs. That way, your body gets all the nutrients from the eggs without interference. Or, if you really enjoy a warm drink with breakfast, switch to herbal teas like chamomile, peppermint, or rooibos. These don't have tannins, and they're much gentler on your stomach. They'll still give you that cozy morning feeling, without stealing away your nutrients. Another option? A small glass of orange juice. The vitamin C in it actually helps your body absorb more iron from eggs. It's a win-win. Point 4. Eggs and pumpkin. Now, here's a combination you might not be using yet, but once you hear about it, you'll want to give it a try. Eggs and pumpkin. I know, pumpkin might not be something you normally eat with eggs. You might think of it as a fall flavor or something that only goes into pies. But pumpkin is one of those foods that's quietly packed with nutrition, and when you pair it with eggs, the two work together like a perfect team, especially when it comes to keeping your body strong as you age. Let's start with your eyes. Pumpkin is full of a compound called beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A. That's the vitamin that helps you see clearly, keeps your eyes moist, and reduces the risk of problems like cataracts or macular degeneration, two things many older adults start to worry about. Just one serving of pumpkin gives you more than twice the vitamin A your body needs in a day. And eggs? They bring in something equally important: lutein and zeaxanthin. These are nutrients that protect the back of your eyes, the retina, from damage caused by sunlight or blue light from screens. Think of them as your eyes' natural sunglasses. So when you put pumpkin and eggs together in a meal, you're feeding your eyes from every angle. You're helping prevent future problems while also supporting the eyesight you have now. But that's not all. Pumpkin is also full of fiber and slow-digesting carbs, which means it gives you steady, lasting energy without the sugar crash. No sleepy slump an hour later, just clean, natural fuel. Eggs bring in protein and healthy fats, which help keep you full longer and support your muscles and brain. It's a combination that keeps you energized and mentally sharp, without feeling heavy or sluggish afterward. And the best part? It actually tastes good. You don't need to make anything fancy. You can roast pumpkin cubes and serve them with scrambled eggs. Or blend cooked pumpkin into a creamy soup and top it with a soft-boiled egg. You can even bake it into an egg muffin with a little cheese. It's warm, it's comforting, and it's packed with benefits. For older adults who want to protect their vision, energy, and brain power, this combo is one of the smartest and easiest changes you can make. It's not weird, it's wonderful. Point 5. Eggs and cheese. Now here's some good news for anyone who enjoys a cheesy omelette or a sprinkle of cheddar on their scrambled eggs. Eggs and cheese might be one of the best pairings you can make, especially if you're over 60. Let's break it down. Eggs are already full of important nutrients, high-quality protein, vitamin D, and choline. These support your muscles, your brain, and your metabolism. But here's something to remember: eggs, while rich in vitamin D, are low in calcium. And that's where cheese comes in. Cheese is packed with calcium, which your body needs for strong bones, proper nerve signals, and a steady heartbeat. But here's the thing: calcium needs vitamin D in order to be absorbed properly. That's right, you can eat all the calcium you want, but without enough vitamin D, your body might not use it the way it should. So when you eat eggs and cheese together, you're giving your body a powerful combo: vitamin D from the eggs, and calcium from the cheese. They help each other work better. And that's especially important as we get older, because bone density naturally decreases with age. That makes bones more fragile and raises the risk of fractures or osteoporosis. If you've noticed your posture changing, or if you've worried about falling, this small addition to your meals can give your bones the support they need to stay strong. And there's more: certain cheeses like cheddar, Gouda, and Parmesan also contain probiotics, which help your gut stay healthy. And a healthy gut helps your body absorb nutrients better, reduces inflammation, and keeps your immune system strong. But let's not forget the best part: it tastes good. You don't need anything fancy. Just crack a couple of eggs, cook them slowly over low heat, and sprinkle in a small handful of shredded cheese. Add in a few chopped veggies like spinach or mushrooms, and you've got yourself a meal that's nutritious, satisfying, and comforting all at once. This pairing isn't just about flavor, it's about giving your body the tools it needs to stay active, recover after a walk or workout, and feel steady on your feet. It's comfort food that truly comforts your health. Point 6. Eggs and apples. Now here's a pair that might sound a little odd at first: eggs and apples. One is rich and savory, the other crisp and sweet. They seem like opposites on the plate. But when it comes to your health, especially as you age, these two foods actually make a great team. Let's start with digestion. A lot of folks notice that as they get older, their stomach doesn't handle food quite the same way it used to. Meals that once felt fine can suddenly leave you feeling heavy or bloated. Eggs, while nutritious, can sometimes feel a bit rich when eaten alone. That's where apples come in. Apples are high in a special kind of fiber called pectin. It's gentle on the stomach and helps food move through your system at a steady pace, not too fast, not too slow. So when you eat apples with eggs, that fiber helps balance out the digestion of all that protein and fat. Instead of feeling weighed down or uncomfortable, you'll feel more light and satisfied. And there's another benefit: steady energy. That fiber also slows down how your body digests sugar, which means your blood sugar stays more stable. No big spike, no crash. That means fewer cravings and more energy that actually lasts. But that's not all. Apples are rich in vitamin C, one of the best immune-boosting nutrients you can get from food. It helps your body fight off colds, repair tissues, and absorb iron, a mineral found in egg yolks. Iron is what helps carry oxygen in your blood, so it plays a huge role in your energy levels. And as we age, low iron can sneak up on us and make us feel tired, weak, or just off. So when you pair eggs and apples together, you're doing two big things. You're supporting your gut health and immune system, and you're helping your body absorb more iron naturally, without needing extra pills or supplements. It doesn't have to be complicated either. You can boil a couple of eggs and slice up a fresh apple for a light breakfast or lunch. Or if you're feeling a little adventurous, chop them both into a salad with some spinach and a spoonful of plain yogurt as a dressing. It's simple, it's refreshing, and it's really good for your gut. If you've been dealing with constipation, low energy, or poor appetite, which are all common in later years, this is one combo that could really help. Apples help keep things moving, while eggs give you the strength and protein to stay active and alert. Point 7. The best ways to cook eggs. Let's talk about something that doesn't always get enough attention: how you cook your eggs. You might think, an egg is an egg, right? But the truth is, the way you prepare it can make a big difference, especially when it comes to how your body absorbs the nutrients inside. Now, some folks believe that eating eggs raw, like in smoothies or protein shakes, is healthier because nothing gets cooked out. But that's not actually true. Raw eggs aren't more nutritious, and in fact, they can be harder for your body to digest. And there's also the risk of salmonella, a foodborne illness that can be especially dangerous for people with weaker immune systems. Plus, raw egg whites contain a protein called avidin, which blocks your body from absorbing biotin, a vitamin that supports your skin, nails, and energy. So, cooking your eggs isn't just safer, it's also better for your body. But how you cook them matters too. High heat and frying with the wrong oils can damage some of the most valuable nutrients in eggs, like vitamin B12, choline, and lutein. So what's the best way? Try to keep things gentle and simple. Soft-boiled eggs are one of the best options. Boil them for about 6 minutes so the white is cooked but the yolk stays a little runny. This protects delicate nutrients and makes them easier to digest. Plus, they go great with roasted veggies, sweet potatoes, or whole grain toast. Steamed eggs are another great choice. Just place your eggs in a steamer basket over simmering water for about 10 to 12 minutes. No frying pan, no oil, just moist, tender eggs that keep their nutrients intact. If you enjoy poached eggs, you're in luck. Dropping an egg into simmering water for 3 to 4 minutes is one of the leanest ways to cook it. No oil, no added fats, just pure protein and vitamins. Even scrambled eggs can be a healthy option, just cook them on low heat. High heat makes eggs rubbery and harder to digest. Use a non-stick pan, add a splash of water or milk, and stir gently. They'll come out soft, creamy, and full of goodness. And yes, if you love fried eggs, you don't have to give them up. Just use the right kind of oil. Stay away from vegetable oils or margarine, which can form harmful compounds when overheated. Instead, use extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil. These healthier fats support your heart and brain, and they hold up better to heat. It's not about cutting eggs out, it's about cooking them in ways that protect the nutrients your body needs, especially now. With just a few small adjustments, your eggs can go from just filling to deeply nourishing, helping your muscles, your memory, your eyes, and your energy. So next time you reach for that frying pan, pause for a second. Think about your heat, your oil, and how you want to feel after eating. These little kitchen choices can lead to real changes in how your body feels every single day. Elderly, senior health, life lessons from the elderly, life lessons from old man, advice from old people, egg health risks, foods to avoid with eggs, never eat eggs with egg food combinations, serious health problems, eggs, dangerous egg pairings, egg diet mistakes, egg safety tips, harmful foods with eggs, egg health warning. Here's a YouTube video description written specifically for this video, targeting older adults in the US. It's warm, informative, optimized for engagement, and includes a call to action. Are you eating eggs the wrong way after 60? Best and AMP, worst egg combinations for seniors. Eggs are a breakfast favorite, but did you know that how you eat them matters just as much as eating them at all? In this video, we'll uncover the 3 worst food pairings with eggs that could be quietly draining your energy, blocking nutrient absorption, and upsetting digestion, especially if you and #39, over 60. Then we'll explore 3 of the best combinations that support healthy bones, better vision, a sharper mind, and long-lasting energy. Plus, we'll talk about the healthiest ways to cook eggs so you get the full benefit in every bite, without sacrificing taste or comfort. White heavy checkmark what you'll learn in this video. Why eggs and white bread might be working against you. The surprising problem with pairing eggs and soy. How tea can interfere with egg nutrition. Powerful combos like eggs plus pumpkin, eggs plus cheese, and eggs plus apples. Safe, nutrient-protecting cooking methods for older adults. Whether you're trying to eat healthier, feel more energized, or simply take better care of your body, this video is for you. Tell us in the comments, what egg combo are you trying this week? Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos that support your health, comfort, and peace of mind.